Hey y'all. So I just watched a couple of things that I noticed some of my friends are feeling the release of the retrograde that we just had, the down release. So we don't really talk about when it ends. And I just want to talk about it right now. So Elise, you said you're feeling like this pull or like this draw to level up, and that you had to upload of a pattern that you need to adapt to. And you said you need to break free of chains of, like, say, addictions, which, I mean, we're all addicted to life. It's really hard to do when you're surviving. So right now it's in Taurus, and Taurus is about setting your future up. So Taurus makes you feel more grounded because he's the Lord of the earth and of the sky. And so Taurus brings you closer to God. And when you feel grounded, it's more of like an introversion time. It's time to level up your goals and aspirations, and that way you can bring in more prosperity and abundancy in the coins, because that's what Taurus is linked to. Very physical, earthly being that loves money. So it's the first Wednesday of the month, so the sirens are going off. I hope my baby's okay. Let's all say a prayer. He gets so scared. Jesus be with my son. Amen. So, just also, I saw you were doing a video about how you don't really get a snow day because you're a teacher and you're doing hybrid remote from home. And, you know, you're going to find more classification of psyche differences in remote work and people that work remotely. They don't have close bonded relationships. It's the same as almost like an entrepreneurship. So, you can set some goals that way too, of how to release some stress. There are applications now you can like download, and AI will kind of be your therapist. I've been doing one that Vanity Fair recommended. I didn't even mean to come across it, but Slow Dive is starting to charge you, and so does this one. It charges you monthly. So, you know, keep that in mind. If finances are what's keeping you from your determination and everything, then you can start your goal set there, because this is a really good time of year to do that. Even though it's like all these sales and you got to get everything for everybody else, and because it's Christmas and I just really got to do this and that and this and that. Yeah, you can celebrate the 7 seasons of tradition within that and not have to stress. Okay? How you can do that? Let me tell you. Be a minimalist when it comes to Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween. Get your candy for Halloween. Decorate, but be a minimalist. Little splurges here and there. Don't decorate your whole house and get, everything out that you own. Switch it up every year. Say 1 year you decorate it this way. 1 year you decorate it this way. Prep your menus. Prep your menus. Prep your menus. Prep your menus. If it's a big gathering, prep your menus. Okay? Thanksgiving. Every year, sit down and be like, on the 1st, got to do this, got to do that, got prioritize, have a priority list, a time management list. This is my advocacy. So if you want to take my advice, take it. If you don't. I didn't put pumpkins out for Halloween this year because I do believe in celebrating every season, okay, and having it special, okay, but I'm not going to break my back for the fascists. Sorry, I'm just not. So I didn't buy any pumpkins, and I didn't buy a real tree this year. I want to. That's what we did. I mean, like, it was like the Griswolds, dude. We went out there, but now they're expensive. That's what we did to save money. Do you know how much an artificial tree was in the 80s? Did you know they weren't flame retardant? I mean, in the 50s, like, artificial trees were expensive back then. Like, you think they're expensive now. I bought me a cheap one. I hate it. I hate it. Why do I do that? I'm going to go buy them on display and get half off. That's what you do. That's what I did. I got $1,000 artificial tree, and it was a showcase tree, and it was their last one, and they marked it off half. So I got it for $500, and I ran it over with my Jeep. Whoops. Because I had an attic, and I didn't get it up in time, and I needed to get in there, and I ran over the topper. It was pretty. The lights went out. Pre-lit trees, I don't know. You have to change them. Have you ever done that? So, anyway, too much coffee. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Coffee. It being an immune suppressant and can cause destabilization in your hormones and cause more inflammation, bloating. What did I see? There's something that I saw a commercial about what to take. Oh, Align. Remember that? So, we did that. I did that when it first came out, and there was a diet behind it. And at first, you're like, holy crap, like, what's wrong with my bowels? Because Align will help, alleviate a lot of fat from your gut. So anyway, take Align. It's been researched, and it's available, to everyone. There are some really good probiotics out there. I recommend 50,000 microbiota, and that's it. No more. 100 might hurt you. 500 might hurt you. If you're, and the thyroid is also linked to Taurus. So if you're having some hormonal shifts, and that's all linked to your thyroid. So thyroid health, smoking, and I smoke, is a big thing with your thyroid. And rest, okay? Your thyroid loves to sleep. It loves rest. And it's hard to do when you're perimenopausal and when you're menopausal, okay? So I'm understanding you, and I understand fatigue and chronic leg syndrome and foggy brain syndrome, all these syndromes. Think about it like this. Look up house type, syndrome, and condition, and how to fix it. Because in medicine, when someone diagnoses you with a condition or a syndrome, they can be healed. Diseases, disorders, those things like that, they're more along the prognosis of what you got to do chronic care. Now, if you have 12 autoimmune diseases like I do, and most of them you can cancel out because they're syndromes. So chronic fatigue syndrome, foggy brain syndrome, and then you've got a condition, okay? Thyroid condition, lupus condition, Graves condition, okay? Hashimoto's condition. Those are lifestyle changes. Those are things that you can do in your part. Lessen stress. So if you have a stressful job, find something that you love and call it work. and make money off of it. Okay? That's what the simpletons do. Do it. Okay? Like me, I'm a nurse. It's very highly stressful. It's competitive. Then you get into, just the social aspects of it. The family dynamics, the going to work and taking care of other people's families, and then coming home and not taking care of yours like you do theirs, So that's why I've developed this advocacy where I want to just talk to people. I have a lot of information to tell you. So anyway, lessen the stress, and then I can come in your home and, like a nutritionist, tell you in your pantry what's wrong. Okay? Then delete it. And then we'll go to the store together and you'll know what to do. If you want me to ride along a while, I'll be there for you. The gym. Life coaching you through the gym. You're not doing that sit up right. Let's do them together. Encouragement to these disorders and conditions. Okay? Because I really want to see people change their lives from home. And so it takes a behavior shift. Okay? Because your medulla oblongata is in the pituitary glands is saying, okay, this is what worked before. And it's the pleasure center, the medulla oblongata, and it's saying, okay, she's done this before. It's helped in the past. I'm craving it. Okay? So I'm going to get really manic. I'm going to go buy me a bunch of shit, and then I'm going to eat some chocolate. Okay? So that's what's happened in the past. And I'm going to go buy me a carton of cigarettes. Okay? I'm going to smoke me about 2 packs of them cigarettes. Like I just had sex. And that's just the way it is. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Some people do that. Or they go out and buy lottery tickets. Or, So that's the change of the behavior. It just takes someone to say, ah. And it's a memory cue reminder of what the parents did. And it's almost like we need more and more of those. So just take into consideration that in your 40s, you're going through changes. You're not getting enough rest, and you're not getting enough fluid intake. That's important, especially with the heart and kidneys. That's what my TED Talk was about. This is getting up there. So y'all follow me for more, and I hope y'all have a really good Wednesday and a happy new year that's coming up, and enjoy my wellness talks. Love y'all. Bye. Peace, love, and positive life synergy. Follow me and like and subscribe so I can know. Okay? Bye.